This conference will now be recorded.
Now, the way you have seen we do all the lightning components we want to call out in Visualforce. In the same manner, today we will see how to extract an LWC component to a Visualforce. How to extract an LWC component to a Visualforce, right? So let's log in Rupam @ lt96.com, password CRM1234#, right? I click on my setup, developer console.
Your screen is not visible.
Not visible. Okay, sorry. Okay, there should be go. Okay, there we go. Now, similarly, let me open the project. Visual Studio Code. Right now, okay, let me close this folder, the PubShop one. Close the folder, and we'll open your project. So there we go. Now, let us export one of the component, one of the LWC that we created. We would like to access them over a Visualforce page. How to do that is the question, right? Let's take any one of them, right? So which one we should pick up? We have created so many. Let's pick up this creating a wire within passenger, right? Let's pick up this 0707 component. To do this, the process remains same. Whenever you want to extract a Lightning web component to a Visualforce environment or to any other environment, you have to create a Lightning app. This is the only place where we are dependent on Aura application. Else, you need not to create an Aura app. You can go ahead and you can say here, expose equals to 2, target equals to Lightning account page, record page, right? And you can directly drag a component in the record, in the record page. You can directly, go ahead and add it. This is the only time where you are dependent on, right, Lightning application, right? Or else you don't need Lightning application. So I say LWC, right? Okay, I'll create today's date. LA, right? Underscore 2007 underscore, right? LWCOut, right? Check this box called as Lightning Out dependency. Automatically, right? You'll see that it gives extended Lightning Out. This is the only time where we need an Aura application. Otherwise, to see an output, we are taking dummy app. You don't need a dummy app to see the output. You can go ahead and you can, give record. You can go back to your, right, js.meta.xml. This is the place where you can put the targets, and inside that you can put the target, record page, app page, right? You can put the target, and automatically you can go to, you can go to any of your, right, what do you call it, any of your object, right? And you can go ahead and you can use them, right, directly, right? You can use these components directly. You need not to go ahead and you need not to, right, use a Lightning app. Everybody with me, or you want me to do and show you? Tell me this. Target. You want me to do and show you? or it's okay? Tell me this, yes or
It's
no.
okay, sir.
It's okay, right? Here we say targets, and in the targets we define, right? Record page, home page, right? Where do you want to display this? And you know how to display component. You can drag and drop, right? You can drag and drop those components. So currently we are not dragging and drop. It's not a home page or record page or app page. We are not taking it lightning underscore underscore record page, lightning underscore underscore app page, lightning underscore underscore home page. We are not doing it. We are directly going to the right lightning out. Now, once the lightning out is created, as usual, you will create an aura dependency. Aura dependency. Aura dependency. Resource equals to. Resource equals to. This is the place where you will give your LWC component. C colon. What I want to take out. I want to take out this one. I will say rename. Control C. Right? Control V. And I click on save. That's it. It's done. Now the first piece of work is done. Whenever you want to take an LWC component or a lightning component, it's the same method. Nothing changed in that. Now we'll create a Visual Force page. File, new, right? I go to a Visual Force page. I say LWC, VF underscore LWC, VF underscore LWC, right? I'm creating a Visual Force page, right? The first thing that you're going to use here is called include lightning. Apex, include lightning. Everyone knows this. I don't want you to go ahead and break your head. Next, where do you want to place your right component? So inside this, I will take APEX, Apex, page block. All right. I will say title equals to LWC. LWC component in BF and VF, right? Visual Force. Inside that, I can take Apex, page, block, section. I will say title equals to create PATIENT patient or passenger. What was that? Create PS passenger. What is that? Create passenger. Create passenger should be passenger. Now, wherever you want to place the component, as usual, you know that you have to put a division, div ID equals to, as usual, you'll give an ID. I will say LWC1, that's the ID, or LWC. I want to place my LWC here. Right? Everything is same other than certain little changes. We have followed the same step in Lightning class also. But here, there's a little difference. So let us do this. Now, all your program, you will write inside a script tag. In the script tag, script start, script ends, script tag. Inside the script tag, I'll be using $lightning use, lightning.use, $lightning.use. This is the component that you'll be using. This is the component that you'll be using, right? This is the component that you'll be using. First, name of the app. First, name of the app. C colon What was the name of the app? Right? Name of the app. Name of the app is what? LA underscore 2007 underscore LWCOUT. This is what I gave the app name. App, right? Comma. Comma. Second thing, you have to write a function. 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 Always a function start with a curly bracket, ends with a curly bracket. Function. In the function, you will use lightning create component. Dollar lightning dot create component. Lightning dot create component. Again, inside this, which component you want to create? I'm splitting the brackets. Which component you want to create? The first thing is that the name of the component, whichever you want to create. So what was my LWC component name? Right click, rename, Control C, developer console, C colon, the component name, LWC component name. First step is done. In the second step, we used to pass parameter. Here you will click blank parameter. Don't put anything, otherwise it will not work. Blank parameter. That's the first difference. Then the location. Where do you want to display? I want to display in LWC. Location, where do you want to display? Last, while component is created, any type of message that you want to populate on loading the component, you can say function, function, function. I will say, right, CMP. You can give any variable in the function, which you can use it later. I will say alert. Alert what? As soon as the page loads, I want a message to be loaded, right? Congrats, your LWC will now load in Visual Force page. I want to give a message, right? After that, the whole lightning, right? One column. This is for the lightning. Then the function bracket closes. The main bracket closes. This is how we'll do. The only difference is that between a lightning component and an LWC component is that this blank attribute values. Blank attribute values. Blank. You cannot pass a value from Aura to LWC, but you can pass a value from LWC to Aura. Reverse direction is not possible. And hence, this should be always blank. Right? This should be always blank. Control S. Hope that we didn't make any spelling mistakes or anything else. Right? So let me go ahead and see the preview. As soon as the page load, I should get a message. Looks like that I didn't got a message. So let's check it out. Where did we made a mistake? Sorry, developer console, right? Apex lightning include, that's correct. Page block correct, right? ID equals to LWC, that's perfectly fine, right? Now, lightning use
Sir,
under the
line number 14.
Line number
Comma,
14.
not
Oh,
semicolon.
not semicolon. Single comma. Perfect. Anywhere I missed? This is perfectly fine because that's a message. And here it's closing perfectly fine. Control S. Let's go ahead and see the preview. Right, I go to output. There we go. Congrats, your LWC will now load. I click on it and my LWC component loads. It's the same thing. LWC component loads. Enter the passenger first name. I will say TEST, test VF PSSENGER, passenger. Last name, right? VF passenger. Email address passenger@vf.com. I click on save. Now all these messages is coming from where? From the LWC component. You see that at the time of loading, the message was I say okay. At the time of loading, this was the message. If you don't want, keep this function blank. Don't write anything. Keep this function blank. Now if you go back, you'll be able to see a passenger created. Normal. Right, let us see. Because whenever we test, we have to test completely. Test app, where is the passenger? I don't know. In the test app, okay, passenger. See, test VF passenger got created. Using what? Using LWCOut, right? Simple. Same thing we have used in Lightning class also. The only difference is that here we are writing a blank attributes. We are not passing any attributes. Even if you pass attributes, those attributes will not be taken. For example, in the Lightning, what are the fields that I have? Sorry, I want this passenger name to be pre-populated with something. If you try to do, right? That's exactly what we used to do here in this bracket. Attribute values, component attribute values, right? So if I create a Lightning web component with a button, let's say button I create, right? I want to set the variant here. We used to do this button label, variant, and everything. We can get the properties here. But in LWC, this place is blank. Maybe in the future, right, we would be able to set, right, but whatever we have as of today, we cannot set the attributes, so we have to keep this as blank. That is how we export a Lightning web component out to a Visual Force. Everyone clear how to set a Lightning component out to a Visual Force page? You have to remember this command. That's it, which is similar to your Lightning class. There is no difference other than this one particular difference here called as blank values. That's it. Right? Anybody has any questions? Anybody has any questions? Yes? No? Should be good. I don't think that you'll have any questions here. Any questions, guys? I will take your silence as no. Right? I will stop here. Right? Tomorrow we will continue. If my health is good, we will continue. Right? Anyhow, we don't have much in the syllabus left. We'll be seeing, right, how migration happens. Right? We'll be seeing what are the Lightning, methods available, testing methods available, and we will see Lightning, right, messaging system, LMS, how it works and everything. So that's it for today. I'm taking shorter classes everywhere, not more. Any questions, any doubts, guys? So thank you, guys. Have a nice and wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys. Let's meet tomorrow at the same time. Okay? Bye. Take care.